Turkey meatball time, everybody. Turkey meatball without breadcrumbs. Doing a special diet. We have here 3 pounds of ground turkey, a whole bunch of parsley, chopped, a whole onion, and like a few cloves of garlic, cooked, cooled, good to go. 2 beaten eggs, and honey, you can explain what's in this bowl?
Sure. Half a cup of coconut flour, 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, a teaspoon and a half red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon basil, and half a teaspoon of oregano.
Get all that? That's what's in that bowl. Yeah, no. So it's coconut flour because we're not using breadcrumbs because this is a diet in which you can't have, I don't know,
The Whole 30 diet.
the Whole 30 diet. You can look that up and see what the hell that means. But that's
But
what
it's not
that's
a
what
diet for losing weight.
that is the compliant food we're making today. Whole 30 compliant. So this recipe seems pretty good. We'll see what happens. I don't know, I happen to like turkey meatballs. I've had pretty good ones before.
Well,
So.
we could use beef if we wanted to, but since we're sharing this with someone who doesn't eat beef, that's why we're doing it.
That is true. Sharing is caring. So there we go. We get 3 pounds of meat here. To this we will add, well, I guess all the dry ingredients. And I guess all the parsley.
You put the egg in there too?
Not yet. I'm gonna mix this together. And I guess all the onion and garlic, because why not? And then at the end we will just add the egg. I always like to add the egg at the end after I mix. Cool. Well, it certainly smells good. What's not to smell good about it, right? Alright. Honey, my knife's in the sink, be careful.
Okay. Wash it?
Well, at some point, but I'm just saying be careful not to cut yourself. Okay, so we'll mix this all together. I swear this coconut flour is a very weird smelling thing. It smells like cookies, actually. Like coconut cookies. So yeah, so mixing your hands is the easiest way to do this. Wearing gloves, of course. Because that's the kind of guy I am, wearing gloves. Just more sanitary. So we're going to fry these up. First I'm going to make them up, then I'm going to fry them up, then I'm going to finish them in the oven. Then I'll have them for a later date when I need them. As a meal or put into something. Sort of a batch cook.
With that sauce that we made in the other video.
With the sauce in the other video. You gotta check my other video out for that sauce.
And zoodles.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do zoodles.
That's another video. Okay. This all seems pretty well incorporated. It smells good. Let me see. Everything incorporated? Yeah. Very dry. I don't know if it's gonna need more fat or not. This is pretty lean stuff. We gotta be careful not to overcook these. Last thing we want is a dry freaking meatball. Alright. Let's add our egg. Eggs away. 2 eggs here. Now, as I said, we could use any meat for this. I think a blend of beef and pork would be your best bet. Basically, the only thing that's not like traditional meatball about this, other than the meat, is that we're using almond. What were we using? Coconut flour?
Yeah.
Instead of breadcrumbs. So, we'll see how this tastes. Yeah, a little bit more fat in this might do better, but we'll see. Gonna fry it up in olive oil. I think we are well on the way of incorporation here. Alright, so we'll take this. That is not on the heat yet, but I have a trusty scooper here for size. Pile it in. It's a big freaking meatball. So we got big meatballs. You like that?
Oh yeah.
She likes big balls of meat. Alright. Oh no. Alright. I'll have to use 2 hands for this. So,
Do you help them?
no, I'm going to stop the video now so I can just do all this. Once we ball these out and place them down, actually I could probably do this with 1 hand. I'm going to ball these out and we'll come back for the frying. Then they got to go in a preheated 350-degree oven to finish cooking. But I will check the temperature once they come out of the fryer, because out of the oil, because again, I don't want these to overcook. 155 pretty much is all you really need for this, maybe 160. That's it. You don't want this cooking to like 180, 190. You got turkey here and it's going to dry the hell out. So I'll be back. It's going to be big meatballs. I'll be back when we're ready to fry up. Okay, so we've got 22 meatballs out of that. I thought I might get a little more, but that's right. These are pretty big. We're going to fry them up now. I got the pan. I got the oven on 350. It's preheating. I got the pan getting warm, hot. I'm going to fry. Probably medium-high heat. I'll just put this to medium-high now so we don't burn. We're going to add olive oil because we're frying it. Normally I would fry in like a vegetable oil of sorts, but not compliant, so we're going to do olive oil.
You're just loving that word.
Non-compliant with the diet. That's true. Now we're going to put a healthy amount of olive oil in here so we get a nice crust. Alright, we're going to, this is our pan for the finished meatball product. The spoon's got to go. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, this pan's probably entirely too big for all these meatballs, but that's okay. More space, the better. So we're going to heat the oil up. Wait for. We're also going to be checking the temperature of these meatballs, but as I said, we don't want to cook the shit out of them.
What should they be? 160?
Yeah, 160 is plenty. No one's going to die from that. Let's see where the pan's at. Once the pan hits about, I don't know, 300 degrees or so, we should be 325. We should be ready for searing. There we go.
How's our sauce holding up?
Sauce is another video. We can't talk about that now.
Oh, sorry.
We're almost ready with the oil. Yeah. We're over 300 degrees. We're good to go. All right. So we're just putting color on these. I have 22 here, so we'll do 11 at a time. I'll just flip these in this way.
And just going forward, our goal will be to make
2,
24 meatballs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. There's 11 meatballs in the pan.
Half.
Perfect. We'll let those cook, let's say a minute. We'll go a minute and check it. We're just crisping up. Wow, it smells really good. We're just crisping up the outside of the meatball. We'll probably sear this on multiple sides, I think. And then we'll place them on this pan to go in the oven. I guess I could put them back on this pan. Nah, we'll use the bigger pan. Give them more space to breathe. Yep, smells like frying in here. It's the best smell. But I want to leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it for a whole minute. This way it develops a nice color. If I had my deep fryer going, I would totally just deep fry these. Maybe another video. Do deep fried meatballs. Oh, that'd be so good. Also, you can fry them like this and finish them off in a sauce, but these are going to be just baked out, and this way they can be used in anything. So they're not set to one specific sauce. Alright, we got a minute up. There it is. Let's see what we're looking like. Oh yeah, perfect. We'll just flip them over. Look at that color. Just go in the same order you put them down in. There we go. Not really colored there yet. These middle ones are probably done though. Yeah. This outer rim needs another second. We're drooping over here, people. Nice. Apparently I found the hot spot of the pan. It's on this side. There we go. Alright. Let those go another minute. There we go. I guess we'll turn them on their sides after this to do up the outside, the perimeter of it. And we want to color it as much as possible. But that looks really nice. Nice color on there. There we go. So once we come out of the pan, we'll go on the tray, put the next batch in, to let them sit, and then we'll put them all in the oven, which is preheating, as I said before. So we'll hang out for the minute just to see what a finished fried meatball looks like. Then I'll finish the rest of these and come back. Where are we at? Another minute. The first one's at a minute for sure. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. Yep. Now we'll just on its side. Remember, we're just giving them color. We're not really cooking these through and through. That's what the oven's for. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of splatter. I should get my splatter screen. Oh, oven's preheated. Good to know. Alright. Done. Timer. I'm going to do 50 seconds because I think that's all it's going to need on the sides. Then we'll flip the sides. Then we'll take them out and finish them in the oven. See, if I had more oil in the pan, I could like pan fry them with the oil would come up the sides. This way it would sort of cook it instead of on flat sides, but like on a rounded side. Get away from there, they're mine. Love you. Alright, just a sneak preview, guys. Bam. Okay, there you go. That's all you get. So, we're cooking and frying. Got the little bits going in the bottom. But again, we're not burning. We have this on medium-high heat. You don't want this on high heat. You will burn and have all stuck on. Get your face out of there. Please.
Why are you blocking my view?
Alright, timer's going off. That's 50 seconds. Let's take the meatball and there we go. There we go. That.
I can never do this on my own.
Flip a meatball? I'm pretty sure you can handle it, honey.
Just make meatballs in general.
Yeah, this looks pretty simple.
Just flavor and something.
Well, that I'll give you. But it is simple, like the mechanics of it all. Alright. Oh, we're getting a little toasty here on the end. Alright, boom. We'll go 40 seconds. There we go. And these will be done. Well, ready for the oven anyway. Nom nom nom. I'm curious.
Are you gonna put them in the oven at the same time, or are you gonna...
Same time, yeah. I'm curious what the middle of this meatball is, though. The first one we put in, just out of curiosity. Yeah, 89 degrees. Yeah, no. We're by no means cooking these right here. We're just coloring these. You know, we should probably put a little, not that we'll need it, but maybe just in case, a touch of oil on this pan. Just in case. Alright. You gotta come off now. Just in case we don't want them sticking. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh, a little stuck on here. There we go. Okay, on to the rest. Place these in. Since this is the cold spot, for some reason, we'll start here. 1, 2, 3.
Is that because the burner isn't as big as the other one?
It's because the pan. Just the way the pan is. Sometimes you get cold spots. Yep. Beautiful. We're starting the minute. We're doing a minute. I'll come back when it's done, but you saw those, right? And then we'll go in the oven. All are fried up. We have all 22 on this pan, neatly laid out. Then I go in a 350-degree oven. And I'm gonna check them, I say, in like maybe 10 minutes. We give them 10 minutes, and then I'll give them a check, make sure we're not overcooking them. And we'll be back then, take a temperature. Later. 10 minutes is up. Check out our balls of meat. They look good. They look good before. Take a temperature of this guy. Go for like 165. 160, I mean. 141, 144, 146. We're almost there. Take another one. 139. Yeah, we need more. Okay, so we're coming up good. I'm gonna say another 5 minutes is probably too long. I'm gonna check it in 4 minutes. 4 whole minutes. And then we're back. That should be done. 4 minutes are up. Oh. We got a rogue ball. Alright. $157, $158, $159, perfect. That's cooked perfectly. A little over 160 on the outside here. Great. Oh, these are looking great. That's overcooked. Alright. We'll be good. Yeah. Alright. These look great. They're done. Kill the oven.
Oh, they're done?
They're done. Question is, do we open one now or do we let them sit? I'm gonna let these sit a little bit and then I'll open one up. We'll come back for that and then we'll end it up. Okay, this has been sitting about 10 minutes. I can touch the pan. We're good to go. I'm gonna grab this one right here. This looks good. I'm gonna split this open. Looks definitely fully cooked. I want to go like this. Here, sweetie.
Thanks, baby.
Here we go. The coconut flour is interesting. I definitely taste the coconut. But it does taste good. The coconut's definitely there. They're good, but you can definitely know there's not breadcrumbs, it's coconut flour. Alright, they are good though.
I think once you put sauce on it,
Yeah,
it's fine.
I'm definitely be making these again.
Maybe a little more pepper next time?
More red pepper? No, you
Not
got
red pepper. Regular?
regular pepper. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little more black pepper. The red pepper actually is surprisingly okay. I thought it was going to be too much for the amount they had in this recipe, but alright, no, these are good. I'm happy with them. All good to go. Check out Z Cooks Consortium. Check out our Patreon. More good stuff. Sauce video coming up too. Alright, see you next time. Check links. Bye bye.